Alright, so we're going to start the next part. I'm getting Captain War. So he's gonna teleport around. It's actually this part's been changed parts have changed quite a bit since I started playing it first. Interesting. Honestly, I probably want to try to hit him with my melee weapon if I can. Or use your ability, Warframe ability. It's probably gonna do a lot more damage to him than these beginner weapons.
This one is
Mostly
stronger
because
than
you
the
just
rest.
don't have any
Knock
mods,
the area down.
so
This Tenno is mine.
you're not going to be doing massive amounts of damage.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown.
And
do that,
if
and I
these
will
videos
guide
get
you
cut
to your
kind of
old
abruptly,
ship.
I'm sorry,
It's
but
your only chance.
just let PlayStation kind of control how long they are. So they're up to like 5 minutes. That's probably better anyway, isn't it? We don't want to make them ridiculously long. That way, if you don't have time, you can, you know, watch one and then watch the other one later.
To destroy you, but I need to.
The melee weapon is actually really good at the beginning of the game. So this guy has a shield, so if you want to try to hit him in the head or something, you can always slide by him and then try to hit him from the back, stuff like that. But really, like I said, at the beginning of this game, I feel like just kind of show you how to play things. Finally. Alright, I love the bow, but honestly, the Bratton, this is the MK Bratton, so it's like a lower version. The Bratton is such a good weapon. It has like no kickback almost. So easy to aim. I mean, it's just, the bow, it's probably gonna have a little bit of a learning curve. You have to pull back on it, hold it for a while. It'll do lots of damage. It's stealthy. Sorry, hold on a second. I have controller vibrate on, and this is really irritating. Vibration. There we go. I don't need that thing shaking in my hand every time I'm trying to do something. But anyway, I prefer the Bratton as far as the easiness goes. The bow is really nice though, really nice. Don't underestimate it. And, you know. Like I said, you want to try to shoot things in the head for the most part because you're going to do a lot more damage to them. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. You can use things like explosive barrels, like I just did, for to help you kill enemies, stuff like that. This is what an energy drop looks like. So, if you look down in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see my abilities. When I use them, I use up energy. If it sets up, it should fill it back up a little bit. These are lockers. It never hurts to open these things up, especially at the beginning of the game. You need every resource, every little penny you can basically get. These little chests, containers, whatever you want to call them. Kill the guy. All that stuff. Pretty nice to have at the beginning. The different resources and such. So it's funny because some of these map parts are parts you get later on. Not this exact part. But there's similar things to this. And just kind of be careful because, like, okay, like now I know they're really trying to get you to go over there, but you would have missed these chests and stuff, which in this intro part of the game, there's probably not really anything majorly important in them. But, you know, you get extra ammo, whatever, out of them. Might as well take advantage of it, I guess. Good practice to start getting into. So, other thing I was going to mention now is, I think we got everybody. Sometimes it's easier to, like, if you got to hack a console or something, sometimes it's easier to not have people shooting you while you're doing it. Especially beginning of the game when you're already nervous about things. So, you can get these things called ciphers that'll allow you to just hit a button and hack through things. You can see the thing at the bottom there. But I suggest you learn how to do this on your own. Because one of the master rank tests you're going to have to take,
Stop touching me, you.
not far from the beginning,
Are my senses deceiving
it's going to force you
Operator,
to do.
is that
That
you?
was an easy level one, but they're going to force you to do like
Enemy
a
reinforcements
easy,
are
a
here.
medium, and a hard
Ship
one.
Cephalon. We require
And you
immediate
can
extraction.
use ciphers for them, but I don't really recommend it. I
The
think
operator is in danger?
you should be able to
I
do
will need
them
a few moments to
yourself.
cycle the engines.
You need to learn how to do them.
Tell me, are you
This gun
afraid?
is so bad when
You
it's
cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Let me in. So, there'll be different missions where you have to protect something, or just wait for something to happen. Sometimes in this case, I'm waiting for the ship. And you just gotta stay alive. Sometimes it'll give the thing you're defending hit points, so you wanna make sure you keep them from shooting whatever it is. This part, not really, but they're probably really set this part up so you can't necessarily fail that easy. I mean, I'm sure they don't want people failing me in the game. I like the way it teleports me back over where it wants me to be. That's fun. So, interesting. I don't remember it being that easy at the beginning. So, one of the old versions, the first ship you come to gets shot down. It's not really that smooth as that one was, and I remember the beginning being a lot harder actually. But that's okay. Glad they made it a little bit friendlier, because it definitely used to be harder than that. In fact, I remember the part where we were defending the ship seemed like a lot more enemies were coming after me than what there was that time, but we shall see.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
So,
Friend, you like deals?
shush, Starbo. So every day when you log in, you're gonna get a trip. You're gonna give some kind of reward for logging in for that day. Sometimes you get coupons and stuff depending on what version you're on. For the PC, I think it's only coupons for Platinum, but on the PlayStation you get coupons that'll let you take 25, 50, or 75% off of things on the in-store that we'll get to that later. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up.
The Grenier are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me? Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
Alright, so like I said, this is a marker. This is not gold like the other one, but it's still letting you know where you need to go. And when you get there, it'll tell you what to do, depending on what kind of platform you're playing on. It'll be different buttons.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better monitored firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him. But we'll need help. I found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grenier for
This is going to be
dismantling
the This is going to be your arsenal. This is where you come. You would load up your mods that you'll get here in a little while on your weapons and stuff like that. Plus, if you have different kinds of companions, they'll go here. You'll have a gear wheel that you put stuff on. Which, I don't know if you have any gear at the beginning of the game. I guess you have regulars. You can buy regular scanners. I don't want to spend any of your credits at the beginning of the game, but you do need to get some of these at some point. I don't know if I'd necessarily worry about it at this point of the game necessarily, but here before long you're going to want to buy some of these and start scanning some things. It'll kind of make more sense later, but for now you don't necessarily have to worry about it. So it also shows that I have email at the top, so I'm going to just go and see what that's about real quick. No, these are just... Don't worry about those, those are not important at the moment. Sometimes when you get free items for different things, they'll show up there. So this is Earth, this is going to be the first planet. And in this case, the first place is unlocked. That's the only place we can go for now until we unlock the rest of these. But we're basically just doing the quest. We're doing the like sort of intro quest. Sorry, I did not mean to hit that. So if your quest up here, you can go click it and it'll automatically take you where you need to go. But if you want to do it manually, and I just do this out of habit, you go to the navigation console, you'll find out where you need to be. Here's is it not gonna let me do that? Okay. So I'm trying to zoom out so I can kind of show you the, okay. These are all different planets that you have to unlock nodes on and stuff like that. Eventually you will have all these unlocked. I wouldn't sweat it too much yet. So anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let me try to get started on this mission before we blow through another video. And you can go through these missions quite fast. You do not have to go through them slow if you don't want to. Some people it's going to be, I mean, you could probably do them in 2-3 minutes tops, each one of them. I mean, depending on how fast you can go through things and accomplish what they want you to accomplish. If you just do the stuff they want you to do, you're probably going to get through it pretty quick. And like I said at the beginning, it's not like you really get any real valuable drops. Usually you get some of these ones you'll get like broken mods and stuff that's
infiltrate the vault
and
retrieve
retrieve
the
like,
segment.
Normally, like these chests, you would get resources out of them, not getting anything but ammo out of them. Which kind of stinks, but hey.
The shadows of your mind.
You could just run through missions trying to stealth kill everybody too, but apparently that was a trophy for killing so many people with stuff.
This data vault is equipped with a variety of security measures.
For all kinds of
How
stuff.
you defeat those measures is up to you.
This part looks like it's going to be sort of a
The
spy
target
mission.
console is nearby. If
Another
you
reason why
trigger
you
the
need to learn
alarms
how
now,
to do these.
the enemy will start
hack these
destroying data.
consoles, 'cause you really want to. You don't want to touch that force field. So, and then I hate to do this, but there's different ways to accomplish different ones of these. Like this, probably I didn't realize this at first, but I thought you had to go through the electrical area. That's not true. Like you can come down here and go around. You want to make sure these guards don't see us. So you want to kind of be careful, and sneak a little bit, so you can figure out where he's at. Where the heck is he? Oh, there he is. Then hopefully you can get up behind him and stealth kill him, or just take him out real quick before. In some of these missions, they will set off alarms and they will start a countdown, and you have to get to that last console and hack it in a certain amount of time, or you would fail the mission. So you don't want that to happen.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Also, with these missions, if you can do it without set off alarms, you get more experience. It's pretty nice.
As every moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper, revealing you.
So the story for this part, the reason why Captain Warframe keeps coming up is he basically implanted something on you. He's trying to use you sort of as a servant, or what do you want to call it, slave, whatever. So he's trying to put this device on you to try to control you. So, and like I said, you can take your time going through these, kill everybody you want, go pick up items, whatever, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth it on these missions especially. But anyway, he's trying to control you and stuff. Here's some of the mods you get from the beginning. So if you notice